The Cell Book by Emily Vermontes. Table of Contents. Cell Theory, page 1. Periodic cells, page 2. Plant cells, 3. Animal cells, 4. Membrane structure, 5. Transport across the membrane, 6. Cell Theory. 3 tenets of the cell theory are: all organisms are composed of one or more cells. The cell is a structural unit of life. Cells can arise by only one division from pre-existing cells. How is it developed? German scientists Matthias and Theodor Schwann described the first two parts of the cell theory. Schwann and Schwann are generally created as the developers of cell theory. 1855, Rudolf Virchow, another German scientist, described the third part of the cell theory, fundamental principles of biology, and it's important that it became the information of many of us take for granted. Periodic cells. Capsules, cell wall, cytoplasm, cell membrane, pili, phalange, ribosomes, plasma, nuclear, DNA. Functions: phalange propels a cell, pivot allows the entrance to stick, cell wall, capsule, pocket, the injury, cytoplasm, cell membrane, ribosome, plasmid, nucleoid. Domains: archaea and bacteria. Example of periodic cell is a syncoil. Plant cells, cell wall, a structural layer surrounding some types of cells. Cell membrane, surrounding the cytoplasm of a cell. Ribosomes, used to translate genetic code into the chains of amino acid. DNA stores genetic information. Mitochondria, main source of plants when they can't carry into photosynthesis. Chloroplast, cell organelles. Central vacuole, essential closed compartments filled with water. Endoplasmic rectum, type of organelle made up of two summits. Blowable apparatus, also known as ductal implants. Nucleus, control center. Plasmid, controls through the cell wall. Animal cells, cell membrane, enclosure for the internal organelles and protect them. Ribosomes, cell organelles that function in the protein synthesis. DNA structures, genetic information. Mitochondrial membrane, bound organelle. Ribosomes, membrane, bound organelle. Endoplasmic rectum, made up of two subunits. Biological apparatus, composed of stacks and membrane-bound structures. Centrosomes, similar to DNA. Nucleus, control center. Membrane structure, 6 functions of membrane proteins: transport, enzyme, signal transduction, cell-to-cell recognition, intercellular joining, maintain cell shape, and locate certain membrane proteins. The functions of growth, protect of plasma membrane, immunity of infection. Transport across the membrane, positive and active transport, simple and effective diffusion. What's an example of aerosol? Freshwater fish. Sodium and potassium pump. Enzyme-based mechanism that maintains correct cellular concentrations. Electrochemical gradient, an ion that can be more across the membrane.